In this lesson, you will learn how to identify the parts of three-dimensional figures and prisms by locating faces, bases, vertices, edges, and height. Let's start out in the top view. Click over in the top view, hold down the Alt key, and press the letter W. And now that we are in the full screen mode of the top view, come over to the Creation panel and select Shapes. Under Shapes, make sure that Splines is selected. We're going to start out by drawing a one-dimensional object, which is a line. So click on Line, and under the Creation Method rollout, make sure that Initial Type is set to Corner and Drag Type is set to Corner. Now hold down your left mouse button in the top view, draw a line, click your left mouse button once again, and then press the Escape button or the Escape key on your keyboard. We now have a line, and a line is a one-dimensional object. Why? Because we can only measure its length. Alright, now come over here and click Rectangle and draw a rectangle somewhere here on the screen. Hold down the left mouse button, drag. We now have a rectangle. Press the Escape key. The rectangle that we drew is a two-dimensional object. Why? Because we can measure its length and its width. So what makes an object three-dimensional? An object is considered three-dimensional when it has length, width, and height. So let's do that. Hold down the Alt key and press W. This should take us back to our four basic views. Under the Creation tab, click Geometry. And under Geometry, make sure that Standard Primitives is selected. And then under Standard Primitives, click Box. Come down to your Perspective view. Hold down your left mouse button anywhere within the Perspective view. Hold down your left mouse button, drag outward. Then move your mouse to the right. Release your mouse button, and then drag up. And then click your left mouse button. We now have a three-dimensional object because the cube or the box that we just drew has length, width, and height.